Hello, guys. This is Maria from Ukraine, who has been currently living in beautiful state of California, San Francisco. I'm streaming from Arizona, Phoenix tonight, and our topic for tonight will be 15 main questions you should ask a beautiful Ukrainian woman before getting married with her. I hope this stream will be useful for you. So I'm going to spend with you minimum 1 hour or even a little bit more, just to make sure that all of you are satisfied and get the true answers for your questions. Thank you so much. And right now, let me give you a short video about Ukraine dating.tv to give you a hint what we are all about.
Hello, привет, and welcome to ukrainedating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day, 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious women tick. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends? Only together we can make a difference, guys.
Hi guys, Maria is back. And before we get started, here is a short video for those who don't know me. So you can get to know more information about me, how I have started my journey to find the love of my life, because sometimes it takes a lot of efforts and time. First of all, from ourselves, and only then things start happening for you, because God and universe see what we're doing, what we're not doing, and so on. So please, I hope this video will help you to have a clue how you're going to find the woman of your life. If, for example, you join Match Guarantee and you decide to trust Joseph and the rest of his team together with Ukraine Dating.tv. Hi guys, So, as you know, tonight we will be discussing the main 15 questions which you have to ask yourself first and then share with your loved Ukrainian beautiful lady. I would like to remind all of you that remember, we have more girls joining us and they go live at random days and more times. So make sure you don't forget to hit the bell, and YouTube will let you know every time one of us girls goes live. And don't feel shy, guys, to ask me any question about Ukraine country, Ukraine culture, events, and of course, anything about us mysterious Ukrainian ladies. Because who else can know if not me? Okay, thank you guys so much. I would like to start with the introduction of yourself. You can tell me hi in the chat and let me know where are you writing me from. What is your name, age, background? What are you looking for in your life? What are your main goals? And you can share with us your past, present stories, and definitely dreams about which kind of woman you're searching for. So maybe we will be really useful for each others to um, discuss and get away from the myths about Ukrainian women and foreign men and dig deep into the truth. If you're ready for the truth, guys, I'm here for you. And I'm happy to help you together with the rest of the team of Magic Guarantee, Joseph, and Ukraine Dating.tv. And for those guys who really like my streams, I would like to remind you that if you subscribe at Ukraine Dating.tv, you can see many Ukraine beauties like Zhenya, Diana, Jana, Yulia, Yelena, and myself at certain days, at certain time, but every day streaming for you guys. And for those who really love my streams, because mostly I talk about relationships, psychology in general, spirituality, everything what can make us better men, to meet better women and create better, happier couples in the world. Please join Real Life from Monday till Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, guys. Let me see if anyone is here tonight. Okay, for those who are still getting ready for my stream, okay, I would like to start my topic. And when you're ready to share with me your background, your names and ages, stories, expectations from Ukraine, dating.tv, and goals in your life, I would like to start with my topic. So, guys, uh, I know that there are many amazing men in this world who are searching for beautiful Ukrainian women. And definitely, there are many really beautiful souls and women, not only inside but also outside, with much more to give you, like soul, brain, ambitions, not only nice face and cute body. So I know no matter on all these privileges we've got in our life, it's so difficult to attract the right partner in your life. That's why for tonight, guys, I have prepared for you 15 main questions which you can ask a potential Ukrainian wife. If not on the first, then at least on the second, third date. And it will really make your time shorter, ease your life, and help you to get to know if you're compatible within a short period of time. And tonight it's only an introduction. This is the part number 1. So tomorrow I'll be streaming as always at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, to give you the second part, another 15 questions and topics you should discuss with a beautiful Ukrainian woman before starting a serious relationship with her. And if you would like me to remind you our previous topic, we were talking the last time about the connection of money and success together with psychology and how much it can influence on you. So let me remind for those who are new joiners for tonight that the main connection of psychology and its influence on money, success in general, because here we are like the school of ready to go husbands and hopefully some ready to go wives, right? Who will watch me later in YouTube, men, women, any kind of nationality. Everyone whom I am useful for, I'll be really happy to share my knowledge with. So if you would like me to remind you the previous topic, it was how to be successful in your life, to attract a nice, successful, smart, beautiful woman in your life. As we know, everything depends a lot on ourselves. If we're not just good looking, but healthy, psychologically, physically, successful, and educated, we know a lot about psychology, we are spiritual people and know the rules of this universe, we have much more qualities and opportunities to attract the best woman for the best man in this life, right, guys? So uh, if you feel at any point of your life that you're facing difficulties in money earning, in success, though you've been working a lot, for example, make sure you don't have any gaps in 5 at least rules in life, which work for all people, successful people who want to make money. They are to see money, to wish money, to touch money, to use money, and to own money. I was talking about these things before, but still, if you have any questions about my previous topic or any other new topic, please feel free to ask me questions. I'll be really happy to assist you here. Your Maria, as all for you to assist you with everything you need to know. Guys, one more time, please put likes under my videos, subscribe with us, and give me a favor. Show me that you're really interested in my topics in our channel, and we will be even more encouraged for the rest of our team, Joseph and Ukraine Dating.tv, to help you out to find a beautiful, nice partner of your life, because it's a very serious, important, not easy, and usually not a fast step to do, right? Okay, guys, thank you. For those who are just joining us, please remember that we have more girls joining us and they go live at random days and times. So make sure you don't forget to hit the bell so YouTube will let you know every time one of us girls goes live. Okay, guys, now I'm ready to answer all your questions. I'll be reading them at some points of time. I'll be reminding you how to subscribe with us, how to see other streamers, how to see my personal streams, which are mostly every Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I'm not available because I'm traveling. Right now, I'm in Arizona, a warm state, exactly in Tempe. It's next to Phoenix. So, yeah, when I have my flights, I'm not available for streams, but mostly I'm here for you from Monday till Friday. And every time I have different topics for you, probably to surprise you and to give you the truth, to help you to meet the woman of your dream. Thank you, guys. Okay, while you're writing your comments, what is your name? Where are you from? What are you looking for in your life? What are you expecting from Ukraine Dating.tv channel? And what are your goals? Anything you would like to share with me by your comments, messages, or maybe probably by video. If you've got three things, a video camera, uh, really good and big will to introduce yourself, to make, so to say, self advertisement, and share with us your stories, then please join us. I always have 10 minutes at least for each of you guys at 1 hour. So you can talk to me, we can hear you, we can see you, we can get to know more about you. So please feel free to share your stories with us. We'll be always happy to see you guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys, if you're fine with me to start my topic finally for tonight, let me start it. Okay. So before you decide to have serious relationship with a beautiful Ukrainian woman. And actually, this rule, guys, works for everyone, even if you're not Ukrainian or foreign, whether you are man or woman. There are at least 15 main questions which you have to ask yourself. First, answer these at least 15 questions honestly to yourself, and only then to ask your beautiful Ukrainian woman, share with her these questions. Then definitely you will have more opportunities to get to know each other's better, within even the first or second, probably third date. Means depends when you are ready to ask these questions, but please make sure you will ask all of them. It will ease your life. It will deprive you from extra time, extra money, extra energy spending on different people who are definitely nice, but they may be just not for you because you're a nice person, and maybe you're also not for this person. So why to waste your energy and time, which are resources considered to be not refundable, right? So I hope my questions will help you. One more time, I would like to remind you guys that everything I share with you, my psychological knowledge, it's not just any kind of free knowledge from YouTube or any other kind of resources. Um, I've spent a lot of time, years, and efforts to pick for you guys the best questions, so you can save your time, nerves, money, and energy to find the best partner of your life, whether you're a man with serious expectations, morals, and standards, or you're a nice woman who is also serious, who wants a man with morals for the rest of your life to share your life with and build a beautiful, harmonious, healthy family. Okay, guys, please, I'm still waiting for your comments. I think tonight there is something going on with our chat and network, so I don't see really many comments. But once I see you saying me hi, oh, I will be very happy. And please share with me your name, age, the city where you're writing from, one more time, expectations from your life and marriage with a probably beautiful Ukrainian woman or Slavic women in general, because we have quite a lot in common. And your expectations from this beautiful channel, ukrainedating.tv. Why are you here with us every night watching our videos? Because I'm sure it helps all of us to spread right, honest information, whether someone likes it or not. So if you really like honesty, uh, sometimes bitter truth, then sweet lie, you like my streams, which I do for you probably from every Monday till Friday, please put your like and support me with your nice comments, because it will make me even more happy and encouraged to share with you even much more knowledge which I can share within this stream for the big amount of people who are going to watch us online. Okay, I still have a lot more to say, guys, every day, every stream, but I have to balance that information because we're all coming from different backgrounds, and just to make sure everyone feels respected and happy, so we don't offend anyone. But at the same time, me, Maria, is telling you all the truth about Ukrainian ladies, marriage and relationship in general, because I'm a psychologist. I study religion. I'm a traveler. I've been to 86 countries so far as a flight attendant. Now I have come back to studying modeling, fashion, and hopefully acting soon. I'm here to share with you everything I know. So, yeah, you're here to ask me anything you want, because I've got at least 1 hour for you tonight. Hello, Mark. Yeah, it's my pleasure to see you tonight. Yeah, by the way, many people call me Marina, by the way. It's okay that you called me Marina. Many women and men whom I met in my life, both friends, colleagues, used to call me Marina. No problems. I think it's okay because I believe in destiny, I believe in psychology, and actually, you're right. My mother wanted to call me Marina when I was born, but my father, because the majority of Ukrainian and Slavic people in general are very religious people. They are very family-oriented people, and my father's mother's mother who had the name Maria. It's common in Ukrainian, Russian culture, uh, Slavic culture in general, not only in Latino culture, like Maria, Maria, this song. So this is absolutely okay. You're not the first. I'm not mad at you. It's very similar and it has the same root. So yeah, my name is Maria. I was busy the last few days. I was not streaming for you yesterday because I was traveling to Arizona, Phoenix. So yeah, the next few days we're going to spend with you guys tonight, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. And on Friday, I'll be traveling back to San Francisco, a beautiful state of California. So I probably will also not be online with you, but we've got many other beautiful women, my colleagues, chatting with you and telling you the truth about Ukraine, our culture, family values, and so on. So I'm sure they will not make you feeling bored because we really care about you and we stream for you really every day. Just check was Ukraine dating.tv, which time each of us stream for you. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, so see you anyway tomorrow and the rest of the week from Monday till Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope everything I share with you will be useful for you. And for those guys who are still joining me, please tell me also hi, like Mark has done. Tell me where are you from? Uh, what is your age? What are your expectations in life? Why are you here with us tonight? And it will be interesting for me to have a nice and productive time with you. If you have 10 minutes of your time, motivation, and camera, please join me for 10 minutes to introduce yourself, to do self advertising so other beautiful Ukrainian women can see you now or later on in YouTube and get to know your story and understand what are your values, what are you looking for, because we Ukrainian women are mostly women with standards and family values, morality. So I hope we will be useful for each other's if you're searching for the same like we Ukrainian typical women are searching for. Okay, for Mark and for the rest of the team who are here with us tonight and those guys who are going to join us and watch my stream later in YouTube, I would like finally to tell you 15 main questions which you should ask a beautiful Ukrainian woman. If not on the first, then please on the second and third day, because I know when we meet each other for the first time, we usually have chemistry. Our body react on each other, which is absolutely okay. We're all healthy, we're all normal, right? And you don't want to ask all these questions straight away, and you try to you know postpone the time of serious questions to enjoy time with each other. It's like romance, time together, and so on. But there are some important questions which really can save you time, guys. And is your path to find your beautiful Ukrainian woman, because we don't want to get married and then when she comes to your country, for example, get to know that this is not the person you were looking for, and she would be also disappointed, and then you will break up with lots of pain and negative emotions and anger at each other's, feeling offended. So to avoid all these things, and even if it has already happened to you and you have healed from this, you have forgiven each other's, this is important, you have let each other's gone, you're single right now, you're open for relationship, beautiful pure relationship, you don't feel offended anymore at each other's, and you have told each other's thank you. Okay, so and you're not going to put your baggage from the past on a new person in your life, because where people tend to do this, both women and men. Sometimes we're not perfect, right? We're not angels. We're living in the world, so we have to learn some lessons. Then, at least, if you are ready at these 7 criteria in your life, you're ready for a new relationship without baggage, without pain, without anger, and feeling offended at your past, whether you're a woman or man, then I'm ready to give you at least 15 important questions to ask each other. So while I'm talking about these 15 questions, please continue writing me, hi Maria, and continue writing me your name, your age, where are you from, your story, whatever you feel like sharing with me, because this circle between you and me is a positive circle. I will never blame or judge you the same, like I also don't expect you to judge or blame me for my truth and pure intentions, which I have every night when I stream for you guys, whether you like the truth or not, because I hope we're all adults, mature people, and we're ready for truth instead of this scamming stuff where you see a beautiful picture of unknown and probably unexisting person or someone else who is not really interested or writing to you. So I think the truth is always the best. And let's start our journey to find our love. Before you decide to find a woman for serious long-term relationships, please always, number one, ask yourself a question. What do I need for happiness? I would like to repeat this question. It's very important because in life, everything starts from us. No one can really make us happy or unhappy. If we already have some happiness or unhappiness inside us, we will keep attracting people who will make us even more happy or more unhappy. So if you're already happy and you want to meet a woman who will make you happier, then you have all the chances to start something really healthy and beautiful. If you are not happy at this point of time, you don't want to solve this problem, you even don't know why you're unhappy, because all of us people are different. And who else, if not your own soul, can tell you the truth? Why you happy or not happy at some point of time? Then please make sure you ask yourself a question. What do I need for happiness? Because if you come already into a relationship with a beautiful, smart, nice, kind Ukrainian woman, you already have to be happy. You already have to love and respect yourself. Then only you will meet a woman who will be also happy with or without you, hopefully together, because you will be even happier, who will love you and who will respect you, because all people we meet in our life are like a mirror of our own soul. Whether you believe me or not, when we don't love ourselves, when we are not happy with ourselves, when we don't respect ourselves, when we don't know our values, and we try to find someone to make us happier, not lonely, trust me, you will meet someone, whether you are a man or woman, who will make you feeling even more miserable. Sorry for this honest word. When we don't feel enough happiness and love to share with other ones, we will meet a person who will make us feeling even more lonely and less happy. And if you have got an experience of such kinds of stories and people in your life, you can always share with me. I will always support you and give you some love, attention, and some other stories. Because when you think that you've passed through something horrible in your life, what other people, even me sometimes, didn't pass through, guys, you are mistaken. There's billions of people in the universe. I'm a traveler. I love studying culture of different people, what makes them happy, what makes them unhappy, blah blah blah. But honestly, if you think that you have faced something in this life what other people have never faced, you will be shocked if I start telling you different stories, of course without names, because as a psychologist, not practicing but a diplomated psychologist, I can share with you thousands of real stories of people, successful, not successful, famous, not famous, family, not family people, business people, and just simple, regular people in life I've met in different countries, because I also visit different trainings and psychological conferences, of course, paid, because I share with you only checked, paid knowledge, only ecological knowledge, nothing toxic, not to harm you, neither myself. You will be shocked that everywhere in the world you go, you will find the same stories, even worse sometimes than you had in your life. So I really hope that you feel free to ask me the questions, and you can share with me your stories without pain or shame, and maybe we can help each other. So you can give me some piece of advice, I can give you some piece of advice, and we will both find the truth, because fighting for truth, happiness, and love together is easier than alone, okay? Thank you. Let me see what's going on in our chat. Guys, for those who have just joined us, please tell me hi, Maria, because I know I was not available yesterday, and I will not be available next Friday, but I'm available today, actually tonight. It's almost 7 p.m. in Arizona, and I will be available tomorrow and the day after tomorrow to share with you more knowledge, to answer more of your questions about Ukraine culture, religion, values, Ukrainian beautiful, mysterious women, everything you would like to know to make your life happier and better, right? To get away of all those solutions about men and women. Oh, I'm happy the chat is getting more alive. So yeah, continue telling me where are you from, guys? What expectation stories? You can share with me your comments. Please put your likes under my video. It will be very pleasant for me. Trust me, right now, or for those who will watch me in YouTube later. For me, as a sensitive Ukrainian nice woman, because first of all, I'm a woman, right? I got my knowledge later after a lot of time spending money and efforts, energy. But first of all, I'm a woman. I was born woman. So I want to feel loved and appreciated for no reason. Same like we healthy women should love and appreciate you for no reason as well, right? Just because of the fact you exist. This is called mutual love, right, guys? As the biggest gurus, spiritual talkers, priests of real priests of different religions. I'm talking about spiritual people, not about denominations, right? And popular psychologists always say that we don't owe each other's, we women and men, anything except mutual, beautiful love. That's it. And the rest is just big bonuses. Your education, your achievement, especially if you're a man, because we Ukrainian women have a lot to give to our men. We are feminine, family oriented, and so on. But definitely, when you're with a feminine woman, it means you will have to be the main and strong person in the family, like the breadwinner, where you can be like your neck to direct you, to help you, support you in good and bad times. And if you want really a Ukrainian type of woman, not an American or Western American type of woman who are very strong, and you have to have different character to be with them. So if you want exactly a Ukrainian woman, you have to be ready for her physically, morally, materially, to be the breadwinner and support her so she can take care of herself, of you, because happy woman makes men happy, of the house and of a baby. This is a traditional Ukrainian woman, but of course nowadays things are changing. Our Ukrainian women try to do many things at the same time, but of course there always be a priority, because a man and a woman cannot do everything at the same time. Before you get married with her, definitely you will have to discuss who will do more male roles, parts in your family. For example, it's definitely you, if you want a typical Ukrainian woman, and who will do female parts and roles of the family. By the way, this funny rule is not only for traditional families, it's also with the same-sex families whom I met a lot in Amsterdam and San Francisco. They have the same rule, believe it or not. The one person is making female duties, another person should make male duties. You may try to do everything, but definitely you cannot, because we're all humans, dedicate 100% to both spheres, to be perfectly successful at job and to be a perfectly successful person in the house and taking care of the family, husband, wife, and babies if you have some or you're going to plan some. Because this channel is about truth, please accept my truth positively. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to offend any culture, any any race, any religion. I'm here to respect and love everyone like I always do. And I'm here to share the truth so you can find out as soon as possible if a Ukrainian woman is for you or maybe you're searching for something else. The same like Ukrainian women also should understand if they are ready to be in marriage with a foreign man who are definitely ready to give them a lot of happiness or not. So this channel, Ukraine Dating.tv, is for happy, healthy people who are ready to work hard on themselves first and then on relationship to meet the best couples and create the best present and future as a family together, because two happy people make the happiest couple together. They encourage, motivate, and usually make each other's even happier. If you're coming into relationship sad because of loneliness, then definitely you cannot be happy with anyone. So make sure when you come to the relationship you're already happy, healthy. If not, there are many therapists, priests, motivation speakers, gurus who can always help you. I usually prefer both sides, psychology and spirituality. You can choose anything. I'm not forcing you to be spiritual, neither a good psychological person who understands everything in psychology or psychotherapy. No, there are people for that who have spent a lot of time and they have certificates, they have many happy people whom they have helped already. So yeah, if you're ready to be better and you're ready to start this new crazy much happier journey of your life, to find yourself, to find the woman of your life, or if you're a woman, to find the best man whom you can attract in your life, I would really suggest you to go, not to go for shortcuts, because you know shortcuts don't make us really happy, don't give us 100% results. Go for a real way to be both spiritual and have some knowledge in psychology. By the way, I'm happy that you're joining me, guys. Unfortunately, Bubbly is not here, Bill. Hello, hello, Bill. Yeah, I'm going back to San Francisco the next week from Arizona, Tempe, next to Phoenix. And the first thing I would do will be a beautiful little cute Bubbly's furry paw to say hi to Bill and the rest of the team who are joining us every night, which is very very pleasant for me. And yeah, I miss you guys. Really, I was missing you all this time. So I will see you again very soon from tomorrow and the next 2 days and Monday the next week, because I've been traveling since yesterday and I will be traveling on Friday. But I will be back here, guys, on tomorrow night as always, and the rest of the night from Monday till Friday from 9 p.m. Eastern for at least 1 hour. But as you know me, when we have many questions and many topics and crazy huge information for you, I stay for 2 hours or even more. But yeah, tonight I think we're okay to do 1 hour, and then you can do your business. You can have a beautiful rest, because all spheres of human body and souls should be satisfied. And I know that it's difficult for you men to fight every day with other competitors to make money and go to your goals. That's why we Ukrainian women really admire. mm, foreign men, because the majority of you guys all also have big goals, and I hope spirituality and love, dedication, everything we Ukrainian women are searching for. Because if you want the best, a Ukrainian woman, you have to be your best to give her your best, right? Okay, guys, let me say hi to a few of you, and I will continue telling the rest of the questions, which are 15 for today. For those who have joined us tonight, I would remind our topic is 15 main questions you should discuss with a beautiful Ukrainian partner before marrying her. But guys, first of all, you have to ask yourself these questions. And only then you have to share with your beautiful Ukrainian partner. So it will ease your path and save your time, nerves, money, energy, which are not refundable except money. Money is refundable, but energy and time is not refundable, as you know. To understand on the first or second, third day, as soon as you ask your beautiful Ukrainian partner, or as soon as she asks you, I've been spending years, guys, to pick these questions for you. Not only 3 days for the last few days, because I had to remind myself what I prepared for you, but it took me years, guys, and many of different paid psychological trainings to pick for you 15 main questions. And you know why? Because there are so many stupid, I'm sorry, questions on the internet, especially on free sites, which different people to make money suggest you to ask your partner on the first question, on the first date, whether you're a woman or man, like, oh, what would you do if it's the end of the universe and blah blah blah. Of course you can ask this question, guys, and the other crazy questions, but later, when you have been knowing your partner, whether you're a woman or man, for a while, right? And only then you can realize, like, if you're comfortable together, if you're for each other, so you're just nice people who have met each other, thank God, and you can be more than friends. Then don't rush with the sexual experiences and so on, not to harm each other's souls, especially your own soul, first of all, and just say thank you and bye to each other, or be friends, be familiar people, whatever you feel like. But there are some important questions which may give you an idea, even on the first few dates, if this woman or man is probably for you or not. These questions definitely do not guarantee you 100% of happy marriage, because it depends if you were honest and if she was honest asking and answering these questions. So I'm not God, but only God knows what will happen, right? Everything depends on you guys. But I'm sure these questions which I've picked for you for tonight, and I will continue tomorrow, another 15 topics which you have to ask each others, and yeah, talk about before starting a serious relationship. There will be other 15 topics which you can already discuss with each others on other dates, after knowing each other at least for a few days or weeks and so on. So now we're talking about questions you have to ask yourself first, answer honestly, and then share with your beautiful Ukrainian partner or any partner you have, because I try to be tolerant and useful for all people in this chat, for all nationalities, religions, and cultures, background, and so on. So I hope I'm doing my best. Please put your like and appreciate what I'm sharing with you every night, guys. Sometimes it's not safe because different people watch us on YouTube. Sometimes it's difficult to share the truth, which is not pleasant at all. But I'm sure you're ready for this truth. So please appreciate my pure efforts. Remember, we have more girls joining us. They go live at random days and times. So make sure, don't forget to hit the bell so YouTube will let you know every time. one of us girls goes live. Okay, guys. Thank you. Let me say hi to a few of you and I will continue my questions because looks like we never have enough time with you guys. In 5 minutes, I supposed to finish my stream and I shared with you only one question and we still have 15 questions to go. But as I see that many people just start joining me, I will repeat for you the first question and I will continue step by step telling you other questions to cover all 15 questions tonight to ask yourself and your beautiful Ukrainian partner on the first dates only. Okay, so it will be the first part. If we don't finish it tonight, depends how fast you need to observe this information because you are my and our team's main customers. We do everything according to you. How fast you can observe this information, what do you need? So, yeah, and still we have to answer your questions. If we need to take more time, no worries. I will share with you less questions which you can remember. So I will work according to your abilities, okay, guys? Because I like quality. I don't like quantity. I don't like to be fast. As a former teacher, I like to make sure my students understand and are okay with my speed of information and volume of the information. But because you're all successful here, sometimes I try to give you a lot at one stream. But if we need more time, we will continue tomorrow and we will still continue to talk about other 15 topics to discuss with your beautiful Ukrainian woman on further dates later. Everything is according to you, okay, guys? Everything is for you. Please put your likes, encourage Maria. Join Maria live from Monday till Friday Eastern Time. Tonight, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, on Friday, I'll be flying back to California. And then from Monday till Friday again. Sorry, I wasn't busy yesterday as well with my flights. Thank you, guys. I love you so much, honestly. And for those who are newcomers, subscribe at ukrainedating.tv to see our Ukraine beauties like Zhenya, Yelena, Vita, and other women. There are so many of them joining our channel nowadays. Marina and Lisa and Zhenya, Yulia, whom you've been knowing already, go live every day together with me. Okay. Well, guys, who is chatting with me here tonight? Uh-huh. Okay, Mark. What if you love yourself but can't forgive yourself? Oh my God, baby Mark, you've got such a beautiful question for me. Oh, you're such a beautiful soul. I very rarely listen to this kind of questions. Means you're really very deep and spiritual person. And if you already have this kind of question and ready to share it with me, I think you've done already at least 70% of the job. You've done the biggest part of the hard job. Um, if I was your psychologist, for example, and we had a private consultation without any people with us, like now online, that's why, guys, I share with you online everything I can share with you online. I don't share with you everything because other way it would be not professional. You cannot share online everything with the rest of the people. You can share only what you can share to help yourself and to help me. But a good question is that I'm really happy to be here tonight and every night with people who are ready to help themselves, improve themselves, like Mark and A. Where are you from, Mark, by the way? And who have such deep questions means you're a deep person, and definitely if you continue in the same direction, you don't give up, you have all 100% or even more to meet a beautiful, not only outside but also inside, with a beautiful soul, heart, values, woman to give you all her best and to support, encourage love, and make each other's happy people even happier. So, Mark, if I was with you at our private consultation, I would definitely start asking you important questions because, as you know, guys, a good psychologist will never give you piece of advice just because we're here streaming, and I'm not really a personal psychologist. I'm not a practicing psychologist right now with you, as many people are watching us and they will watch us later. I answer you your important questions and I try to be as much helpful as possible for you. But there are things which we cannot share with other people. We can just share, or you can share with your private psychologist, guru, priest, if he has both educations as a priest and as a psychologist, or just find a good psychologist. There are so many professionals at different fields. Depending which trauma you've got, because all of us people have traumas, we just don't talk about that. So it's okay, guys, don't worry about that. But when we acknowledge our own mistakes, because it's not pleasant to acknowledge, oh, we have traumas, right? But actually, we do. When we acknowledge our own mistakes and problems, it's half of the solution. You have solved 50 to 70% of the problem. So the rest, 30 or 50%, can be solved with the good professional. So, Mark, I would love to help you with this thing, but I cannot really share right now with other people and talk about your problem very deep. Unless you want to, but because I want to be ecological and helpful and nice, I don't want to harm. I don't want anyone to harm us together with you who will watch us later, not here, because this circle is beautiful. I know Bill, I know all of you guys, and there are some newcomers whom I'm happy to meet. I'm happy that you asked me this question, Mark. I'm thinking what to answer you. If there were only you and me, I would ask you, Mark, what cannot you forgive yourself? But I don't even know if you should share with me here in the chat and answer me this question or not. I may still see your question. I may not share it with the rest of the uh, people. But what I can say, if you already love yourself, you take care of your body, you you know at least some basic psychology, because psychology is about loving and respecting yourself and having boundaries. Okay, because if you know how you want to be treated, how it is okay to be with you and how it is not okay to be with you, so you will not allow other people to treat you less than you deserve, and at the same time, of course, you treat other people with the same respect and love, like you prefer to be treated back, then definitely it's good news that you really love yourself. So, yeah, if you take care of your body, psychology, if you're a spiritual person, I know I'm not here to tell everyone you must believe in God, but honestly, judging from those stories and lives I've seen in my life, and you know that I was working for royal families when I was a flight attendant, and very famous people, successful people, just nice people, just very beautiful spiritual people, different kind of people, famous, not famous, blah blah blah, doesn't matter. They were really happy when they were both um, educated and they knew some basic psychology, and at the same time they were spiritual. They believed in God. They were Christian, Orthodox, or Catholics, Muslims, Jewish people, and Hindu people, Sikh people, any kind of religions which exist. If you really do good in your life for yourself, for your loved ones, and for the rest of the people, not even taking into consideration the name of your religion, that is all okay, because you're doing good, you are not harming anyone, including yourself, right? You take care of your thoughts. Heart means feelings, right? Words. you don't harm others, and your actions. The same way, like you take care of your body, you work, you make money to give the best life to you, to your loved ones, maybe to your elder parents, your spouse now or in future, when you find your all other people and creatures who are in need, homeless people, special handling people, poor kids who don't have parents, like orphans, even cats and dogs. I started from the small thing. I was volunteer for cats and dogs, and then I started with, continued with orphans, and then with uh, other people who are in need, who need my help. I don't help those who don't need my help. First of all, we have to help ourselves and those who need our help, if we can do that, right? And then I think it's already good that you love yourself. But you have to answer yourself, Mark, first. Why can't you forgive yourself, and for what? Every time, guys, when you feel bad, you feel angry or offended at someone, please ask yourself the main question: why do I feel it? And continue asking it minimum 5 times or even more until you get the real answer. Okay? For example, why do I feel angry today? Because my mom has yelled at me today. Why did my mom has yelled at me today? It's for example, it's not true story, but it can happen with any one of us. Second question: why did has my mom yelled at me today? Because she's been mm, upset. Why has she been upset? Maybe because she didn't feel enough attention and love today. So it's not really about you, why she yelled at you. We all people feel upset, angry, and other emotions, not really because of other people. Other people just stimulate us to feel better or worse. We usually feel upset because of our own emotions, feelings, and stories, memories have been going on in our life, brain, heart, soul, mind. Imagine, yeah? And continue later, more and more, like 5, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions until you get to know the answer. Like, okay, why has my mom felt upset today, or the recent like few years, for example? Because probably her language of love is to help her, or to tell her words of affirmation, how we love her. If it's not physical help, to help you about the house and so on. Maybe it's words of affirmation and so on. For those who have read the Five Languages of Love by Gary Chapman, it will be easier to understand, right? Okay. Or, for example, number 5 questions. So, why didn't she feel loved today by me and by our family? Like, because maybe she was upset with my father, not exactly with me, but she yelled at me. So, you see how deep this chain goes. Like, sometimes what we feel uh, and what we think is not really what makes us upset, angry, feeling offended, or even aggressive, and so on, because there are so many emotions exist, and we will be talking about them later. All emotions are okay to live, but they can be negative or positive, and when the emotions are negative, it's better to leave them together with the therapist, so you will not harm your loved ones when you need to express your negative emotions. Otherwise you can offend someone, right? So I would suggest you, Mark, because it's not our private consultation, other way I would work with you about this, to continue asking yourself, what are you angry at yourself for? And continue asking like more than 5 questions if you need to get to the root of the problem. Why do you feel sad or angry at yourself? It's absolutely normal. I feel sad at myself, mad and angry sometimes. All people feel it, whether they tell you or not. This is absolutely fine, and that's good that you acknowledge that. But if you have some other questions or you want to share with me something and you want me to share it online or not, I will be happy to help you, Mark. Thank you, guys. Love you. Okay, guys, before I continue our stream, again, I supposed to finish with you already 15 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, but it's so interesting. You just start adding yourself to my stream, and I see like we will definitely need more time to continue our important questions to ask your beautiful Ukrainian partner and yourself definitely before getting married getting married with her, and it will be only the part one. I can continue this topic the next time, which will be tomorrow as always, 9 p.m. And then, step by step, we will continue with other 15 main topics to discuss with your beautiful Ukrainian partner later, already on next dates. That's why I was planning my questions to give to you in the best way. So don't worry, I will give you everything I know. I've done my work. I've picked for you the best questions from the best psychologists, uh, motivators, spiritual talkers, and I decided to save your time, guys, because in internet you can find so many not important questions or questions which you can ask your partner later when you know each other's, when you're married and you're just bored. But in the beginning it's important to get to know each other's as good as possible, and because it will help you to get to know if you're compatible or not. You know, in some countries where I used to be as well, India and Arab countries, Middle Eastern countries, you sometimes have an arranged marriage, and some of them are happy, by the way, and people have only a few minutes to ask each other's questions, to understand each other's values. And imagine if they didn't ask these questions to each other's and they got married. God bless them, how difficult their life would be. But I know many happy people who had only a few minutes before having an arranged marriage. And it succeeded only because they asked right questions to each other's. Within the first few minutes, they saw each other's. And they got married and spent happy life. And some people, unfortunately, have very unpleasant, unhappy stories. Why? Because maybe they were nice people, but not meant for each other's. Their values were different, and they didn't ask or didn't answer each other's honestly at important questions. So I'm here for you guys to save your time, nerves, money, and energy, especially uh, the last few. Energy and time are not refundable, even though money is refundable. So if it has already happened to you, you got a bad experience before, it's okay. Thank God you paid with this kind of thing. Um, unless you're alive, happy, healthy, that's important, and nothing else matters. So it was your experience, you needed it. We people, unfortunately or luckily, need some lessons to push ourselves from the back. We sometimes cannot be happy with our goals to go to. Sometimes the majority of people, like 98% of people, have a motivation in their life, not to, but from. Like very successful people in the world usually have motivation too. So no matter how happy, uh, handsome, healthy, and smart, rich, successful they want more, more, more. They stay hungry, like Steve Jobs was talking about his story. He had also his personal issue, but in business, he was very successful. He always stayed hungry. He wanted more goals. He didn't save really money unless in the beginning when he was poor, right? I like his story, definitely. But he had more goals and he wanted to make more money and make more people satisfied is their life, and he became happy from a motivation too. He never was satisfied with what he has. He wanted more, 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 and he was setting up more goals. But the majority of us people, 98%, including me, because I'm a sensitive Ukrainian woman, I'm not career-oriented woman, I'm a family woman, I'm telling you honestly, though I tried both. And I found myself in love and family mostly, though I still continue studying and doing what I need to do. And I like definitely luxurious life, good life, and nice standards life, and so on. I can tell you, I also have the problem to be a person who needs a motivation from. So the majority of people have motivation from pain, from unpleasant experiences, which is absolutely okay. We're all people different. So if you have motivation not to be happier, more successful, more rich, blah blah blah, but you wait for a problem, a trouble to come into your life, unpleasant situation, a person who will harm you in some way, but definitely this person will give you a good lesson in your life to make you better, happier, or more successful, then it's called the motivation from pain. So it's also okay if this is your way. The worst is to do nothing, because life is like a river. If a river stops, it becomes a smelly, dirty pond. And life, which doesn't go on, also becomes not life, it becomes death. If everything is stable in your life, it means you're dead, right? So it's okay that we have ups and downs and so on. I hope you understood me, guys. All right, I think because we've passed already our almost 20 minutes for tonight, I will start with only 5 questions for tonight, and we will continue with the next 10 questions the next stream tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So for those who would like to um, stay with me and get to know all the main questions and topics to ask yourself first and then share with your partner, please join me tonight and tomorrow from Monday to Friday in general, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I hope it will be pleasant and useful for you guys. And don't worry, it's only the part 1 today and tomorrow. And later it will be a part 2. We will continue with other 15 topics to discuss with your beautiful Ukrainian partner. Guys, for those who have just joined me, as I see, join Ukraine dating.tv, subscribe to see our Ukraine beauties like Zhenya, Yelena, Anya, Marina, Lisa, myself, Diana, Yulia, Jana. Oh my God, so many of us, not 7 anymore, right? To tell you the truth, if you're ready for the truth about Ukrainian culture, um, values, women, our soul, our preferences in life, and everything, criteria. So it will ease your path to find the love of your life. And remember that we have more girls joining us. They go live at random days and times. So make sure, don't forget to hit the bell so YouTube will let you know every time one of us girls goes live. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me say hi to a few of you. I read some of your questions, okay? And I will tell you the rest 4 questions. So it will be 5 questions for tonight, and we will finish my stream because it's been already almost 1.5 hours instead of 1 hour. Okay, thank you, guys. I live in UK, Maria. Thank you, Mark. You're a beautiful soul. I'm sure you'll be very happy. You'll be very happy. The way you talk to me, I even don't see your photo. I have never seen you, and I don't know anything about you, but what I feel from you, your energy, and even one question you asked me about makes me feel like, crying from happiness that many beautiful men still exist in this world, so I don't have to worry for the rest of the women in this world. So we can meet each other and make each other even happier together, right? Okay. Oh, Alan Temer, forgiving yourself, it's one of the hardest things to do. Sounds cheesy, but it's really true. Yes, Alan, you're absolutely right. I'm so happy there are so many deep thinkers tonight. Exactly. This is perfectly okay to be mad at yourself, but I hope it will not take the rest of your life. As soon as you can forgive yourself, mm, easier your life will be. Guys, you know that I don't make any advertising on this channel because this channel is Ukraine dating.tv, and definitely I can just talk about my experiences and the majority of people's experiences of this channel, and in Match Guarantee, where people find each others and build beautiful families built on love, trust, and respect. I can still share with you always some nice books, trainings. So, one of my best books in my life, because I don't always read many books. I read mostly psychology and listen to and attend different psychological expensive international trainings. But one of the best books in my life, which I have read, and looks like they have got other parts of this book, is The Radical Forgiveness by Colin Tippin. I really recommend you, Mark, Ellen, and the rest of the team who are here with me tonight. You may follow my advice, you may not, it's up to you guys, but definitely this book will not harm you. Everything I share with you is to help you and myself and sweeten your life the same like my life, and make more happy men for more happy women. If you listen to my piece of advice, I'll be very happy. Please share with me next time. You can audio, you can listen it in audio, you can read it manually or in internet. It's available, and it's not so big. It's like this. Uh, Radical forgiveness. It will explain you so many things in life on a higher level, because we people are humans. We see all the situations in our life on the level of people's vision, but there is another vision in life. If you go a little bit above yourself and humanity and look at the situation from another position, we will talk about that also next streams later and later. You will be very surprised. It's more spiritual and psychological knowledge, two in one. If you're ready for that, I'm ready to share this with you guys. Okay, I hope it will help you. But if you want to start this path, start with Radical Forgiveness, this little book, at least the first part, and hopefully later, if you feel like reading it again and again, continue the second part and so on. Will help you not just to forgive yourself, but to forgive the closest people in your life and other people in your life, and understand it as a beautiful spiritual plan, and understand all those people who you think have hurt you before as beautiful souls who really love you, and they wanted to show you your trauma, because all of us were born with some tasks in this life. You want to call it trauma, tasks, or problems, call it as you want, but this is truth if you're ready for this. And people who harm us the most usually have come into our life to show us things where we can work on, and those fears in our life and of our character, what we can work on and become better. Because when we're better, when we're healed, we can attract much better things and people in our life, at work, like money, in life, and like good relationships with people and social life, and of course a relationship with yourself, parents, and everyone, and love, to attract the best partner in your life, not for painful experience, but for love, appreciation from both sides, and care, help, and joy. Everything you can do here on this earth once you're alive. Okay, so when you go to another world, you will not feel upset that you haven't done anything important in your life and you've done many mistakes, you will be happy that you live this life in the best way. Thank you, Mark and Ellen Temer. Okay, USA, nice, East Coast. Thank you, Ellen. Well, guys, I love you so much. Oh, Bill, Bill. I always remember bubbly when I talk to Bill. Hello, beautiful Maria. I'm from Mars, living on the planet Earth in the capital of California, USA. Presently, I'm Bill. You're amazing. I was thinking, where is Bill today? What's going on? But now I'm peaceful. Bill is here tonight, so everything is okay. Thank you. Nice dress and color. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. I love compliments. I love likes, guys. So please put your likes under my stream right now and after my stream. If you have some other questions, please continue asking me. I can answer your questions even after my stream. I will write them down, so I will start with them the next time, tomorrow. And we will continue with the main questions to ask your beautiful Ukrainian woman, or actually, my questions are general questions. I try to pick them in the way that they can be useful for both, for women and men. Don't tell anyone, because I'm on the side of both women and men. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, Bill, I've been busy with the movie production stuff, crew, actors, and actresses. Nice, Bill. I didn't know you're in this field. I'm, uh, uh, I'm dreaming to study acting. So there is a University of Acting in California, in San Francisco, not far from my place. So I would love to study that. Nice. I'm happy you're here today. Yes, I always give you guys all the information which I can give you within the stream, because many people will see us. If it was a psychological private consultation, only you and me, of course, I would give you all 100% or 90% of knowledge. But usually your soul knows all the knowledge. I can just ask you the right questions like any normal psychologist, right? So 90% depends on you guys, not on me. Okay, I'll just ask and answer the right questions. And you know the rest, because each of your souls know your own way, no one else. Thank you. Okay, Bubbly. Yeah, I miss Bubbly as well. Okay, guys, thank you. Oh, hello, hello. Wokes. I love your dress. Hello, Maria. Thank you so much. It's so pleasant. Thank you, guys. Hello, Juan Antonio. Where have you been? I was thinking, where is Bill? Where is Juan Antonio? Am I streaming in the wrong time from Arizona? Tempe, little city next to Phoenix. Hello, smart. Hello, smart Lady Maria. Hello. Thank you so much. Okay, you're talking to each other. La la la. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's been so dry in Denver. So yeah, I'm happy to be in warm Arizona. I wish there was an ocean or sea, that I would, then it would be the perfect place for me, because I love warm places. Okay. All right, my beauties. Thank you, my guys, for joining me tonight. Unfortunately, I have to finish. It's been 7:30 here in Arizona and California, by the way. So it's I think 10:30 Pacific time, Eastern time right now. It's time to finish, but I cannot finish without sharing with you at least 5 main questions for today, and we will continue with other 10 questions tomorrow, which you have to ask yourself first, and then your beautiful Ukrainian woman before getting married with her, before taking her to your country. So guys, you both will not be disappointed and divorced, and you can avoid all this unpleasant things like breaking up and blaming or quarreling and so on. Though it also can happen. This is part of life. If it has happened to you, or it's supposed to happen to you like a lesson, then just take a lesson from that. But I'm here to ease your life. So so you can avoid some unpleasant lessons in your life. But some of us still have to pass through these lessons if we didn't learn it in a good way. Life likes ups and downs, right? If we don't do anything on ourselves, we don't work on ourselves, the life gives us some surprises, situations, and people to push us from the back and to make us working on ourselves, relationships with people, and be better, right? Whether we like it or not. Hello, Tom. Hi, Maria. Blonde hair and red dress. Oh my God, so beautiful. Thank you so much. It's so pleasant, Tom, with the morning makeup today. I've been on the pool today in warm Arizona. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, it was really my pleasure to meet all of you. I will remind you the last time to subscribe for all new guys at ukrainedating.tv to see our Ukraine beauties like Zhenya, myself, Marina, and Yelena, Vita, sometimes Diana, and all other beauties going live for you every day at certain times, at certain days. And before I finish my stream, guys, uh, I will tell you the rest of the questions, what you have to ask your beautiful Ukrainian woman on the first few dates as soon as possible to uh, make your time shorter and to get to know the person better within the shortest period of time. Less nerves, less emotions, less money, less energy, and as I've told already 2 times, less time spent. The first question was, what do I need for happiness? We can find a nice woman, attract a good job, a career, and big money in our life, and good relationships, and respecting people in our life only when we know what do we need for happiness ourselves, when we know how it is okay to act with me and deal with me and treat me, and how it is not okay to deal with me. Because it took me time also, guys, to learn how I want to be treated and how I can never accept to be treated both by my loved and close ones and by foreign people, because I try to treat people with my best. And I hope you will appreciate me with your likes right now under my video and later together with your friends or colleagues in YouTube. And now I know how it's not acceptable to treat me, um, what makes me happy, what makes me not really happy in my life, uh, within relationship with myself and within relationship with other people. Because this is very important. Only then, when you know what is happiness for you and what you cannot stand in your life and in relationship, can really help you to attract those people who will treat you the way you like, unless you treat people also in the right way, right? Because we can attract good people with nice attitude when we treat them nice, right? All people are good, but some are for us and some are not really for us. Some are for pleasant experiences and long-term experience, and then some are for short experiences or painful, but everything is necessary in this life, whether you like it or not. So when you know what makes you happy, you have more opportunities to attract a happy woman if you're a man. And if you're a happy woman, you are interested in yourself. It's interesting for you to spend time with yourself. You have hobbies. If you're a woman, you have a good job and money. If you're a man, or even if you're a woman, and so on, you respect your body. You take care of your health, after your mood, and you try to build good relationship with people around, and you know your boundaries as well. You know how your close and not close people cannot treat you because you don't accept it. Then you have more chances to meet also a happy person. Happy person attracts a happy person. Lonely person, an unhappy person, unfortunately attracts a lonely and unhappy person. So together you will continue crying instead of being happy together. That was the first question. What do I need for happiness? Number two question is, what is the most important and valuable in relationship for me? What is the most important and valuable in relationship for me? First, ask yourself this question, and only then share it with your beautiful Ukrainian partner, if you're a man or if you're a woman, because I've spent my time, not only the last 3 days, but I've spent many years to find the best questions for you guys. So you don't have to go to internet and check for free questions, stupid questions, which will never give you a hint what kind of person is sitting in front of you. If you ask as soon as possible right questions, you can know a person really fast and better before you take her to your country and marry her, before sex, and before all the disappointment which comes after when you rush, and then you feel like, oh my God, who is this person? And it's kind of already, if not too late, at least not so easy because she's already in your country. It's also difficult for her. It's difficult for you, and the divorce and all these things. Yes, they happen. It's okay. Unfortunately, for some of us, we had to pass through this experience to learn something, right? But we're trying to avoid all these things here with Maria. Okay, guys. So number two question. I try to repeat tonight every question at least 3 times for the stream so you'll remember it. What is the most important and valuable in relationship for me? For example, do you want your woman mostly to take care of herself, like being beautiful, and she wants you to take care of herself, of you, sorry, and your baby, if you've got one or you're planning one, you want her to take care of domestic stuff, then definitely you have to be the main breadwinner, whether you like it or not. She may have a work, but woman's money in Ukraine and in Slavic culture, don't tell anyone, or better tell everyone. But it's not my rule. It's in general. It's woman's money in our culture is woman's money. Our women are not mostly career oriented. They are smart, beautiful, educated, kind. But if you want her to take care of you and house and be always beautiful and nice and feminine, because money and making money, fighting with other people, being career woman, needs male energies. So if you want your woman to produce more female hormones and energies, then you have to be the main breadwinner. I'm sorry, this is truth. You're here to listen the truth, enjoy. But if you want a strong woman, career-oriented woman, and for example, you want to take care of the house and babies, which also can exist, then you have to discuss it with your woman. There are a few, maybe only Ukrainian and Slavic women who are this type. You can find them, but mostly I think this kind of women are like very career women, strong women, and job oriented women live mostly in America and Western Europe and some other countries. Then you need to marry either that woman or this type of Ukrainian woman, which are the minority, not the majority. We're talking on our channel about the majority, right? So I'm very honest with you guys. It's not easy for me to talk with you about these topics. Please don't hate me. You're here to hear the truth. So please appreciate, because it's not easy for me to talk about these topics. I know it's not sometimes pleasant to hear the truth. I really know how you feel. By the way, it's like 1 hour and 40 minutes we've been together. I don't talk to you guys again. Looks like again I have to spend 2 hours with you instead of one. Okay, let it be. I'll spend next 20 minutes with you. I will read your questions and I will continue to cover as many questions as possible for tonight. So guys, number two question, I'm repeating the last time, yeah, because I try to repeat it for those who are new joiners and who have forgotten. I was a teacher before. I'm very patient that I can repeat 1,000 times. It's not because I'm stupid or I think you're silly. It's because I want you to get 100% of information, or at least 60, because it's not possible. At least one important smart thought from this stream and every of my stream, and as much as possible. So I can leave this stream for tonight and join you later, tomorrow, other days with a peaceful soul that I've covered the majority of information and you got everything you could from me. So the second question was, what is the most important and valuable in relationship for me? And after you ask yourself this question and answer it very honestly, only then you can share it with your woman. Tell her very honestly if you're looking for a family oriented woman or career oriented woman. Our women, as I've told you, are more family oriented women. They still study, work, they're beautiful, but mostly they do it for hobby. They are not making it to measure with money or powers with you because we're feminine. And money, career is usually whether people believe it and like it or not. I'm sorry, we're here for truth again. Money, career, jobs are male energies and hormones. It doesn't mean that women cannot do it. They can do it very well, even equally to men, as I see in America and Western Europe, Canada, and other countries. But when your woman is a boss and at work, she will definitely be bossy in the house. It will be the same woman. Yes, she will be definitely more tender in the house, but if she is very strong at work, she is a career woman, then you have to be very flexible with her because she will be the same strong person in the family. But if you want a family oriented woman, tender woman, then she will definitely have more female hormones and she will produce more female energies. So then you have to be the main breadwinner of the family and discuss it honestly with your woman. Be honest with yourself, be honest with her, so you will not be disappointed when she comes to your country and when you get to know each other and get married. So there will be less divorces in this life and more happy people, right? Thank you, Tommy, for your question. What is appropriate age for 76? You look, by the way, very handsome, Tommy. I'm happy. I wish everyone was looking so handsome. I think you're a little bit more than like 40, 50, right? But still taking care of yourself. Okay. As I told before, and it's not definitely my suggestion only, this is the suggestion of the majority of psychologists. Definitely, they suggest an age difference between within 5 years between a woman and man, and definitely they suggest mostly men to be elder than a woman. But guys, things happen. Things happen. This is life. If a woman is very mature, she can be married to a man elder than her, even more than 5 years. Or if a man needs a woman who is like very mature and he likes elder woman, why not? Everything in life can exist. We women and men are so different. Our cultures, our mentalities, races, languages and religions, values, points of views, and everyone is right. Just find what you're looking for, who will match you. That's the only problem in this life. There are so many people in this world, and it's so uneasy to find the one who will match you, for whom you will be the whole universe and the best of the best, and who will be for you the whole universe and the best of the best. So everything is possible. Don't really like take close of what I'm going to say now, but 10 years between a couple is also okay. If your woman is 10 years younger than you, it's also okay. It can exist. If she is 15 years younger than you, it still can exist, especially if you don't have different culture and religious, very strong beliefs. Like if your values are very similar, yeah, it still can exist. If your marriage is not like interracial, why not? If your difference is 20 years, with your woman, it also can exist, but it will be much more difficult because you never know what is this woman looking for. And she may also think that you're looking just only for her beauty and beautiful body, young body. We don't want here in this channel, ukrainedating.tv, to okay, to talk about women who are searching for a wallet instead of a man, like just money. She watches that man as just a source of money only. Yeah, man should be successful. I always tell my husband that he should be successful, but it's not the main thing and reason we met each other. And he was not really rich when I met him. He's just becoming now, also because of, I think, my inspiration and influence on him. I hope so. And we here on this channel also don't want men to treat us as just body, yeah, and face. Um, so there should be something between you guys, topics to discuss on a level of brain, your co-thinkers and similar values, your soulmates. It's the level of soul and heart. And the third level is physical attraction. You have to want each other's because, yeah, in intimacy, touches, and everything connected with intimacy and later sex when you're married also matters. So, yeah, I think up to 20 is maximum, should be the age difference. But better, definitely, as you've told me, also, and you see, not only me, uh like 5-10 years are the best differences between woman and man. This is suggestion by the majority of psychologists who have been studying this topic for many years. They've been studying people's life. Like I told you guys, 75 years was the longest period of the longest investigation in the world. It was the experience and experiment about happiness. And people, psychologists and spiritual people, motivation speakers were studying lives of real people for 75 years to realize what makes people happy and so on. So I can trust real experiments. So psychology is also about numbers when it's together with the sociology. And yeah, like 7, 5, 7, 10 years is okay. 15 years can exist, but little bit more difficult. 20 can exist. 25 is very difficult. More than that, guys, most probably no, maybe 1% of population or two can find someone who really love each other's with this big gap. But I can doubt if there will be still attraction, physical connection on the third level, as we were talking, right? And then soulmate connection, and then co-thinkers connection. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can still meet this kind of woman. My age difference with my husband is, honestly speaking, bigger than I wanted, but he looks healthy, he's athletic, he does hiking, and he's smart, he's fun, we go out together. The most important, he has goals and career oriented man, so we are okay together. But we are, I think, more exception than a rule in this life, honestly. So yeah, yeah, uh, you have all the opportunities in this life and chances to meet someone. There are no real rule for everyone, but I've just told you the opinion of the majority of psychologists. I think it was Jacob that said half plus 7. For me, that is 45. I'll take it a lot. Okay. Okay, let me share you a story of my godfather. I hope he will not kill me for that. I will not tell his name. He's an American, very nice man, 71 years old. He met a woman who was 55 years old, and he was very happy with her. I didn't see him for a while. He is still in Ukraine, helping Ukraine and soldiers, orphans, everyone who is in need. That's why I admire him. But he was never searching for a woman much, much, much more younger than him. He even wanted someone elder because he is a mature person. He didn't want a gold digger, though he is a very wealthy man. Uh, and very spiritual man, more than me. He inspires me and he teaches me spirituality. He believes in God. He's Christian Orthodox and so on. Doesn't matter which religion, but he has beautiful thoughts, mind, and his actions talk instead of himself, instead of his words. So yeah, he never was searching for a woman. He came to Ukraine to help people, orphans, and then war started. He got stuck there, and then he still came back to Ukraine to help soldiers and everything. So he was searching for a woman who is 60 or minimum 55. He's 71 one more time, and he found her because they have attraction to each other on the third level. They are connected on the second level, and it's interesting for them to be together on the third level. So yeah, find someone who will be attracted to you as a man. You don't want your woman to feel attracted to you as someone else, unless a man, a sexual partner, soulmate, and co-thinker. The same. You want to feel attracted to her. Other way, there may be some problems, material problems. Like if she's searching for something else, or just like intimacy problems, if you're not attracted to each other as a man and as a woman, right? Yes, when we are together with our loved one, with time our relationship grow into something even bigger and more beautiful, crazy. We've become for each other as like soulmates, almost like we treat each other as almost like parents, but definitely it should not be in the beginning. In the beginning, you should be attracted to each other like a man and a woman, like two teenagers, on a sexual level, right? For you men. For us women, yes, we need first to fall in love with a man and then everything comes. But for men, you have to be attracted on the third level first. For women, on the second level first. And then if you're serious about each other, it's not like a profitable marriage. You give her money and she gives you beauty and a young body, then you can grow all together on the third level and even above, to be beautiful, beautiful souls, happy souls for the rest of your life on this planet and maybe somewhere else later after our life here. You never know where we go after. Hopefully to the paradise. Thank you, guys. Juan, I like your questions. You always make me confused with your questions. Your questions like real man questions, very strong and very, very smart. How successful is successful? Is there a dollar amount? No, Juan, no, no. Definitely there is no dollar amount. What is success for one woman and man can be not the same success what is success for another woman and a man. You have to meet the woman who have the same values like you. If you're happy together, you have beautiful time together, beautiful love and making love together. You have something to talk about after intimacy. You support each other's not only like lovers, but almost like mother and father used to support us on a different level. So you grow your relationship from the physical level to the second level, soulmate level, and then co-thinkers level with the same interests, and then on something spiritual, unbelievable level. We'll be talking about that later. I'm still going to study Tantra. It's an expensive course and difficult course. I'm going to book it. Then I will share with you those knowledge. But definitely, success, on my opinion and on the opinion of many women and men I met in my life who are actually successful, is not really measured by dollars. Just if you have enough to satisfy good level of life for you and for your loved one, woman, and she's happy, you're happy, she supports you on at good days, pleasant days, and not very pleasant days and times, and you're not aggressive when you're not doing good, but you are thankful that your woman stands by you and she is somewhere here behind you always. Then Oh, you're all good to go, guys. Thank you, my babies. Okay, guys, in 5 minutes I have to finish, and I still have to share with you at least three more questions. Today, instead of 15 questions, I've decided to give you five main questions, which you have to ask your beautiful Ukrainian partner before getting married with her and taking her to your country. So you will not, guys, be upset and divorce. Uh, so you can hopefully avoid breaking up, because it will be very difficult for her after moving to your country and for you. So you will not blame each others, but you will take it positively as a good experience, right? With thankfulness and nice approach and attitude to each others. I've told you already, guys, the first two questions. The next questions will be, uh, what gives me pleasure in relationship? This is a very important question. First, you have to ask yourself this question and then share with her, and be very honest with yourself, because all of us people have different understanding of love and pleasure. Someone likes to hear pleasant words. Someone likes physical help from your loved one and support in different ways. Someone likes touches, hugs, kisses, everything what is about physical stuff, right? Someone likes presents, right? Someone likes quality time together. Yeah, for those who didn't read Five Languages of Love by Gary Chapman, which is like one of the most easy way to understand yourself and your loved ones' needs. Please read it. It's not a big book. I love this book, and sometimes even I learn still. Shame to say, but I learned the language of love of my parents, because I used to try my best when I was a flight attendant to dress up my father, my mother, my sister, and her baby, who are in Spain right now, hiding from all this disaster going on in Ukraine. I used to dress them up a lot, and they liked it a lot. I spent so much, like, efforts and money to dress them up and bring them all these presents from every single country and city I was. But I sometimes their thank you was like normal thank you, or they were telling me, mm, like, oh, yeah, good, but you didn't have to do that. I wish you haven't spent so much money to buy this for me. And I was so upset. Like, I spent so much effort to give them these presents from different countries. So, not only me, myself, because I love shopping a lot, I love traveling a lot, and saloons and everything. I thought for them, happiness is the same, but looks like they're a little bit different, which is also beautiful. We're all people different. It makes us even more beautiful and harmonious together. We accomplish, combine each other's, right? And they mostly preferred me to come and support them, to talk to them, spend some nice quality time together, visit them more often. So their language of love looks like was quality time together by Gary Chapman. Yeah, Five Languages of Love. Um, they liked my mother and father and my sister as well. Uh, the words of affirmation, they like it me to tell them thank you, to compliment them, to talk with them more. It was more important for them than me, like trying to give them money or give them presents or even take them somewhere to the resorts when I used to take them. So you see, it also was a new opening for myself just recently. And they wanted some physical, I think, touches from me, because uh, they are Soviet Union people, and they are a little bit shy in their behavior. And I think they didn't have it enough from their parents, and they are very shy, but I feel that they are happy when I hug them, when I kiss them, and so on. And my parents are happy when I help them about the house, which I hate, because I used to have a maid in the Middle East, and I'm not very good in like all this physical help stuff. That's why I told honestly to my husband. He was ready for that. So yeah, we try to do with my husband like half things. Something I do, something he does, and when we don't want to spend time on that, we just hire someone to help us, a professional with things which we're not good in, and then we can spend quality time together. So imagine my parents liked my presence and money help and so on, but this present thing was not their main language of love, and it was for me a big surprise. That's why it's important for you to ask yourself what really gives you pleasure in relationship. Do you, and you have to share this with your loved one. If you're not ready to share it on your first date, share within some days or weeks when you feel like sharing it with her. Depends with whom, right? And depends what kind of connection you've got. Tell with her what you like in relationship, what is important. Without what you cannot exist together. Maybe you like physical touches a lot and she's kind of cold person and so on. So definitely it will be difficult for you to be together, right? For example. And other two more questions, guys, and then I have to finish my stream. We've been more than 2 hours together. What don't you like in relationship? This is very important, guys, because what is okay for us is not always okay for other people. What is okay for other people is not always okay for us. There was a guy in this stream last time asking me a strange question. Look, I'm from a Ukrainian culture, from Slavic culture in general, because I have different roots in my blood, and we're mostly serious and conservative people, women with high standards and so on. And there was one guy 1 week ago. I still remember his question. I'm sorry to tell this on in this stream, but we're here to talk about truth. He was asking me about l'amour de trois, like love of three people together at the same time. Definitely, I think he was searching for something else, and he should not be on this channel because our women, beautiful Ukrainian women, are women with standards. If you want us to be dedicated and have pure, beautiful relationship, definitely, I don't think our women, the majority, I'm talking about 99 at least percent of our women are definitely not ready to share bed with a few men or with another woman together with you at the same time. That would be disgusting for us, and I don't think it's something spiritual and normal in a spiritual and psychological way and in a Puritan way for us women, because we Ukrainian women are mostly for beautiful, pure relationship, marriage, pure physically, sexually, and morally. So you definitely have to discuss, guys. You maybe not on the first date, definitely later when you know your partner better, but definitely before your first sexual experience with her, before uh, intimacy, you can share some of your fantasies and appetites. Maybe she will share with you later, maybe not, because we're shy. We love ourselves, we respect ourselves, and we mostly respect our body. I'm talking about good girls, real Ukrainian majority good girls, potential best wives. So we have some taboos. It doesn't mean that we will be not a good lover for you, but if we do something, it's only with our loved one, and we expect him to do the same. It's difficult topic for me to discuss because I have standards as well, and I feel shy to talk about this, to be honest. But because we are honest here, I want to help you, and I hope you will appreciate me with your likes right now, please. And after my stream, please show me that I told you this difficult for me information for a reason, and you appreciate my honesty, which is not easy, especially in our culture. as we women have some secrets, right? But I shared with you an important secret. So you definitely, before getting married and having a first intimacy relationship with your loved one, have to discuss what don't you like in relationship in every meaning. Like, for example, I don't like cheating, or God forbid, physical violence or moral violence or whatever. When my partner doesn't take care of me, like materially, physically, morally, doesn't support or offend me, or doesn't respect my family, and so on. It's for example. I hope you understood me right. And the last question, and I'm going to finish my stream after more than 2 hours spending with you, was pleasure. The last fifth question for tonight, which you have to ask your beautiful Ukrainian partner before getting married to her. And it's only the first part. I will share with you the next 10 questions tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, okay? I would like to finish it with the fifth question. Why do you want to get married? It's a very, very important question. So, today and tomorrow, we are going to talk about the whole 15 questions which you have to ask yourself first, and only then to share with your loved partner before moving in together to your country, getting married, and so on, to avoid all these misunderstandings and pain. And you definitely need to know, why do you want to get married? Because sometimes you will be shocked if you tell yourself an honest answer. Some of us think we're ready, but we're not really ready. Morally, physically, materially, mentally, psychologically, spiritually. And first of all, you have to ask yourself, why do you want to get married? And if you already know your partner for a while, you can ask this question at you can ask your partner this question, and if she is really a deep woman, spiritual woman, or man, if it's a woman asking you this, it will be very interesting to get to know the answer for this question. Because to get married, you have to share so much love and happiness, which you have to have yourself first, and only then you can share this love and happiness with someone. Never go to the relationship if you have some past traumas, if you feel lonely, unhappy, not successful, not healthy. First take care of yourself, and then you will attract the best of the best to make the best couple with your loved one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, all of you guys. I really love you. I will miss you. I wish you a beautiful evening, nice rest, and productive morning and work tomorrow. Be the best to attract the best woman of your life. I hope I was useful for you tonight, guys. And please put your likes, support me with your good comments, with your likes right now under my stream and later in YouTube. Share this knowledge with your loved ones, colleagues, friends, everyone you feel like. And now I would like to say you bye till tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, and share with you a real beautiful story, though not easy, definitely because it's life, of our loved and respected Joseph together with his beautiful wife and beautiful daughters. Please, I hope this story will inspire you and show you that sometimes there is darkness before the brightest night, the brightest day of your life. And you have to overcome some things and demons inside yourself to meet better present and future in your life, whether it's success at work or especially love relationship. So work on yourself. Believe in God, believe in the best, study psychology, be better every day, develop yourself, study, and definitely all your efforts and all your prayers will be heard and answered, like it happened with Joseph.
Do you find yourself over 50 and regretting chasing material riches at the expense of family? Do you believe it's never too late, or have you given up? Maybe Joe's story will inspire you and give you hope. After having it all, millionaire lifestyle, all the toys men dream of, Joe still felt unfulfilled. Joe prayed for God to shake it up, to light the path for his purpose. Well, be careful what you pray for, right? Well, bankruptcy and divorce certainly wasn't Joe's plan. In hindsight, it was God's. Joe found himself 50, divorced, bankrupt, and homeless. Little did he know his best years lay ahead. Well, fast forward 5 years, Joe is happily married to his beautiful soulmate Anna, lives the traveling nomad capitalist lifestyle, and his lifelong dream of being a dad has come true. Twice, with 2 darling daughters, and another on the way. Did you know exhaustive research has proven that regret is what we feel most on our deathbed? Well, if you find Joe's story hits a nerve for you now, Joe asks you to trust him just enough to hear his inspiring true life story. Joe promises to light the path for you to find your soulmate and start your family, even if you're over 50.